This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
Hey, good evening. It's a House Hall Report mini version, light, if you will. It's just me tonight. Everyone else is, we got some real world stuff. We got some births, we got some work, we got a little bit of everything. But hey, football season is upon us. We have training camp, we have NFL Hard Knocks, and of course, Roomba Dunze and Caleb Williams signed their contracts on, you got it, HBO Hard Knocks. And that's what I'm going to talk to you about real quick. So, Bears fans, HBO Hard Knocks, but you don't have Max. Not an issue. We got you covered here at House Hall Report. If you go to Mike the Bear Fan, our main page, there is a subscription side. It's like $2.99 a month. So we made it super cheap. We will be airing them there. So you have to be on that page to find out when and where, because what we'll do is we'll have a watch party. And after the watch party, the show will be deleted. We may do a second one per episode. We'll see how it goes. But right now we're playing one watch party per episode on the subscription side of Mike the Bear Fan. Now, also, for those who have been with the page for a long time, you know that we have, shall we say, some games that we show. Those will now be on the subscription side. So go to Mike the Bear Fan, go to the subscription side, sign up, Hard Knocks, preseason games, regular season games, and there we go. I got a few in the watching already. If you want to get some comments, we can go for a few minutes, but it's just me tonight. So I wanted to make sure everyone knew that we have you covered for HBO Hard Knocks. Even if you don't have Max, we'll get you covered. We've already figured out a way to do so, but you got to be on the subscription side of Mike the Bear Fan in order to do it. Now, as far as training camp goes, the big news, of course, day one of camp, Caleb signed, Rome signed. Kind of figured that would happen. A lot of rookies signed day of camp. It was interesting what Caleb had asked for, though, in terms of how he signed. He didn't want to sign him as himself, but as his business and have the Bears pay his business. That was a tax situation. He wants to maybe avoid some personal taxes in California and Illinois if he does this in LLC. We talked about it on Ken and Ken in the morning for like an hour. It was a lot of time to talk on taxes, but there was nothing else on a Friday. But they're signed, they're practicing. Keenan Allen's been singing both their praises, so that's nice. But we'll get to see what he's talking about. I believe it's August 6th is when Hard Knocks Episode 1 drops, which means we should have it on the 7th on Mike the Bear Fan on the subscription side of the house. So make sure you pass the word, check it out, get signed up if you're not already signed up. $2.99 a month gets you Hard Knocks, gets games, gets other bonus content that we won't share on the regular pages, PFF grades, stuff like that. Let us know what you're thinking on the page too, as far as what you've seen so far in preseason. I mean, it's camp. It's oh my God, look at these great catches. Look at these, it's camp time, so everything is great. If you're a Bears fan, if you're a Packers fan, oh my God, Caleb threw an interception. Your season is over. It's that time of year. But in about just over a week, we got the Hall of Fame game. We'll see a lot of rookies. I don't know how much Caleb will see, how much Rome will see. I will probably see a fair amount of the offensive line, though, it takes them time. If you think about it, in the preseason, the starting offensive line tends to play a bit so they can gel. But we got all those things going on. Sorry we haven't been so as constant as we'd like with every Wednesday and every Sunday. Real world has caught up with a few of us. This has been a crazy summer. but we're getting back on track. We'll be back on track this Sunday. And of course, like I said, we'll have Hard Knocks for you on Mike the Bear Fan subscription side of the page. If you need to know how to do that, how to get the subscription side of the page, let me see if I can show you really quick. Let me see here. Yeah, I can. All right, so I'm going to try to do this. Can I hide that? No, okay. Well, you're going to see some of the back room, if you will. I'm going to show you a little something how you do it. So we are going to share a screen, and I am going to share my Facebook to you. All right, so this is Mike the Bear Fan when you're looking at it. Let me make sure you're seeing what I'm seeing. Okay, here's Mike the Bear Fan. Now you can see the stuff on the left because you're not managing the page. But this little button right here, you click on that, subscribe, and boom, there you go. Cancel anytime. Hit the subscribe button. I'm already subscribed, so I don't have to worry about that for now because I'll be helping show the game. But that's how you subscribe to Mike the Bear Fan. You do that, and boom, we've got you covered. Hard Knocks. We've got you covered. Season games. We've got you covered for bonus content. So yeah, I just wanted to get on real quick. I didn't want to go another day without us touching base with you guys. Producer Mike's been super busy with his job. Dan is now got a young little baby to adore over. No, it's not his, so he really gets to spoil it. And of course, the other Mike's had an extra busy time at work, and Woody's had some family issues and some work as well. So, and I've been having some stuff around here, so it's been a little tough for us. We're getting it back on track. I want to let you guys know we won't miss a game. We won't miss a Hard Knocks. So there's that. I don't see any comments coming in, so everyone's probably happy with what they're seeing at camp so far. I think we're probably mostly just happy that that Rome and Caleb signed and everyone has signed. Interesting note, though, Mike and I were talking the other night. Ryan Poles came out and kind of said Borum's on the chopping block. Borum may be gone. We don't know yet, and he's in the market for an edge rusher now. The Dolphins signed one of the two guys. We're looking for the names escaping me right now, but Ngakoue is still out there. We've been saying for a while that we wouldn't mind seeing him back on the show. I would not rule out the possibility of seeing Yannick Ngakoue signed by the Bears or some type of contract here during camp to kind of solidify the other edge on the other side of Montez Sweat. Other than that, we'll be back Sunday. We'll be back next Wednesday with at least myself and Mike the Bear Fan, if not everyone else. Ken, how you doing, Ken? Yeah, he says offense is looking good. Yeah, I mean, my caveat is this though, is it all looks good because it's the preseason, it's camp, and it's not super tough coverage and not taking hits. Defense is on point. They're going to be a top 5. The one thing we all got to keep in mind is last year at this time, Chase Claypool looked like he was going to be a stud. But I like this competition, man. It's steel on steel right now with these wide receivers and these corners and safeties. Oh geez. And Luca, hey Luca, I only do Ken and Ken in the morning in Halas Hall, man. That's it. Yeah, I don't do no pack, no crap. I'll come on their show once in a while. If they need a guest. But yeah, good to see you this evening, Luca. My wife was looking at me like, what's going on? It's Wednesday night and it's Halas Hall time. Never mind. I'll talk. She's like, what? I do this every Wednesday at the same time. But yeah, no, Luke, I'll be on Ken and Ken in the morning tomorrow. But yeah, Ken's Ward's point, the defense, the offense looks great, and it's iron sharpening iron right now in practice. And they're learning the team. It's hard really for us, I guess, because at this point, everyone's always roses. Coaches are going to say things are great. Players are going to say things are great. Media, for the most part, is going to say things is great. Unless you're the opposing team media, then, oh my God, the second someone drops the ball or throws a pick, the wheels have fallen off in Chicago. So, I don't know. It's looking pretty good so far. I can't wait for Hard Knocks. In a weird way, I'm kind of happy we're doing Hard Knocks, if that makes sense. I mean, with everyone, look, the Packers aren't on Hard Knocks, but they're getting a documentary Peyton Manning's company is doing a doc up there with all the teams doing their own kind of docs now. Like even the Bears with 1920 Football Avenue with the pre-draft, the draft selection process. Teams are kind of doing Hard Knocks on their own. So I don't know if this will be a great distraction. I don't know how you guys feel if it's going to be a great distraction. I know I'm enjoying watching Hard Knocks preseason with the Giants right now. I watched a new episode last night. And look we were worried that they were going to take Rome, and they had no plan at all to take Rome. So good thing Poles didn't try to trade with them, because he called them to possibly swap with them. Good thing he didn't. We would have paid for nothing. Yep. Yeah. That's a hard part, Luca, right? It's funny. No, it's not funny, but I mean, I'm surprised that we get some of the non-contact injuries we get during camp, because with all the OTAs and the way these guys stay in shape compared to how they used to in the 80s and 90s when they show up with a 12-pack of beer and a sleeping bag. Let's hope. Did that happen today, Luca? Did that happen today? I guess I can't really give the Packers fans too much crap for their diva not practicing because he doesn't have a contract tomorrow. I'll still give him crap because he hasn't signed. And Packer fans are like, oh my God, Caleb's a diva because he hasn't signed before camp, and then he did. So guys, we'll just hope everyone stays healthy. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Just want to remind you guys, get on Mike the Bear Fan. Go right here. Click that subscribe button, right? Click that subscribe button right there. Hit that subscribe, and we'll get you hooked up on Hard Knocks. Blackman today was a knee injury. Bring that up tomorrow. We're going to talk about that tomorrow, Luke, in the morning for sure on the morning show, because that's more NFC Central or NFC North NFL centric versus Bears. But hit that subscribe button. I'm Mike the Bear Fan. We'll get you covered for Hard Knocks. We'll get you covered for the regular season and a bunch of other stuff. Everyone, hope you have a great evening. We'll be back to our regular 1 hour long show next Wednesday. Everyone have a great night, and we'll see you soon.
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.